Respawn here again, and I'm gonna get started on building a new hover. I haven't built one since I haven't built a new one since my first one. So what do we need? We need a starter block. We also need some steel blocks, and if I was smart, I would have had these cooking in the constructor already. Didn't think about it. Why? I have a lot of hydrogen here. That's not a bad thing. So, got my hover starter vessel. Problem is, I don't have any metal blocks to build with. Or steel blocks. Let's start 100 cooking. Hover vessels. We also need a few things. I want to do minigun turret. Yeah, I can't do rocket turret. I don't have advanced CPUs. That sucks. I'm gonna build 2 of those minigun turrets. I want, let me see here. Cockpit. Open cockpit. Open cockpit. 1x3x3, and this is 2x3x2. It's a little obnoxious. Why is it wider than the open cockpit? So the reason I want to do the open cockpit, I don't want to have to deal with O2. I'm on Aqua, whatever, however you say it. There's plenty of oxygen. Don't need to worry about. I don't need to worry about being able to use or being able to have oxygen. But unfortunately, what I found is that it does. Your ship does use oxygen, whether you want to or not. So anyway. We're going to go with the open cockpit. I wanted to throw a seat on there. Maybe I'll do 2 seats. Balance it out that way. I'm thinking as I go here. So, what do I have currently in mind? I've got a small constructor. Small ammo box. 2 cargo boxes. 2 normal thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directionals. RCS, that's required. Can't forget that. Don't need an O2 station. Don't need an O2 tank. Bridge. I do need a bridge, but I'm out of room in my queue. So you know what? We're gonna stop this for a little. Well, crap, I just killed my turrets. Oh, I didn't kill them, but not the production of my turrets. Good to go on there. Let's get some of this stuff cleared out of the queue. What don't I have yet? I wish the game would fill in your inventory a little better, make it easier to find things. Or the ability to search, something like that. Empyrion devs, if you're listening, the ability to search would be wonderful. Or even produce into a different container for specific projects. That would be great also. Let's see. Okay, fridge. I gotta wait for a little while. Let stuff clear out. Come on, you can do the seat. I don't know why, for some reason the progress bar doesn't show up there. Alright, fridge. We need a generator. is like watching plant. This is watching plant. Yeah, this is like watching plants grow. We're gonna take our cockpit with us for right now. And where's our steel blocks? We're gonna go out, kind of do some starting, get some stuff measured. We'll come back. The only thing we have left are fuel, spotlights. We still got a few things left. We can get started. I don't want to sit there and watch paint dry any longer if I don't have to. So, let's see. It's getting to be sundown, so let's get some light in here. Yeah. Lights take a good bit of juice. Anyway, we have our hover vessel starter. Our steel blocks. What more do we need? A lot more, actually. So we're gonna place our hover vessel starter right out here. All right. And it just falls to the ground. I think that's the front. Right? God, I hope so. So, what are we going to do here? I'm going to build it out a little bit. Ah. Did I really just place that there? Yes, I did. Alright, come on. Just balance the hover out. Balance it out, balance it out. You're balanced. Good. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. So I'm measuring and thinking here in my head how I want to do this. I want to create something first one, a little more utilitarian. I want to create one that's a little less utilitarian this time, but still more so. Hover Vessel Mark II. Just worried about mass and how I want to arrange things on the ship. Thinking of packaging right now. I think I'm going to build out again once more in each direction before I go any further. A lot of these are placement blocks. They'll get some of them will get knocked out for specific components that are necessary for the ship. Alright. What I wanted to do? I wanted to do something kind of fancy here. I wanted to make a nose on this vessel. Anyway, I'm out of blocks. Let me go back up here and start grabbing some of this stuff. Don't have any lights. Crikey. I'm still building. Cargo box, small ammo box. Got my passenger seats, and my constructor. My generator there. 2 fuel tanks. Got my directional thrusters. get in my head here. 10 spotlights. Where's that extra hover engine? That is over here. Nope. Sworn I had an extra hover engine somewhere. Oh. Make 2 more of those. I might need them. While I'm here, harvest my plants. Yeah, who knew I was going to become a vegetarian when I moved to a crash land on an alien planet? I guess we're, you know, this is a realistic scenario. I'd probably be sorely missing meat right now. It's not that you can't get it. It's just that, I have to go hunting for it, and I'm usually too busy doing other things. Plants work. Throw all this in there. I think. I don't know if I have anything I can use these in recipes for. I'm gonna grab them. Popcorn is already. That's already made food. Alien honey is the only real new addition. I can do ratatouille. Food 150. Perish times 20. This is really the best bet. Tomatoes, durians, pumpkins, steel plate. I need more space durians, don't I? What do I have here? 3 durians. We're good there. Pie with anything that's left over, and then big pumpkin, popcorn, bread. That should take care of everything. Still cooking over here. Thrusters are gone, are done. Pretty sure that's the front of the ship. Plan is to put pilot seat here. Maybe select the generator and 2 fuel tanks behind it. Passenger seats on either side over here. Just thinking out loud here. Need more steel blocks. More steel blocks. Steel blocks, please. God, I lost some. Okay. Should be, yep, I'll make user done. guess that's directly consumable, huh? Alright. So canned vegetables, by the way. Forgot to mention this earlier. Easily the easiest thing you can do on your own. That's also long lasting. Food's 150, perish time is 350. It's great. I actually need, next time I harvest durians, I need to plant some more durian sprouts. So I can up the number of canned vegetables I can do at once. So anyway. More cookie. And do a bandage. Always look at what's got the lowest perish time. Generally eat that first. It's pumpkin cookies today. Oh, can't forget the berry root. One more ought to get me most of the way there. Yeah, there we go. Pumpkin cookie, berry root. Get out of here. Bandage. Done. How's this coming along? Still doing my directional thrusters. God. I almost need a second constructor. I'm not even gonna think of that. That's just a waste of... That's a waste. Waste of time. Waste of space. Make any more progress on this until I'll finish just constructing. Damn. Alright, this could be a while. So, what do we do while we wait? That is the problem with this game sometimes. You gotta wait for things to build. How do you occupy your time? I think I'm gonna do some painting. I want our walls white. They did a pretty good job with the effect of painting wood, huh? Reminds me of the crappy, terrible painted wood paneling I had in the house I lived in briefly. Hey, the house is free. Don't judge. Don't judge. What's my generator doing? It's coming along. Put some more fuel in there while I wait. Directional thrusters really take a long time, don't they? Oh my god. play the waiting game. Interesting. Doors unopened. Told you. Elevator. I renamed this. Sometimes it doesn't take. Right, so there's no use in sitting here and watch these plants grow, or water boil, whatever. Watch grass grow. Pick your analogy. There's no point in waiting on it. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a little while, and we'll pick up where I left off.